Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Uncle Lander and this is Fallout New Vegas very hard difficulty playthrough, hardcore mode with mods. On the last episode we have pretty much completed the quest for the Brotherhood of Steel with collecting these spare parts for their air filtration system, but we basically, as we are doing this, we are also cleaning up the vaults. And we are currently on our way to the Vault 19, which is filled with powder gangers. And we also gonna probably have to find Vault, not 21, because Vault 21 is pretty much, well, it's bricked, pretty much. Well, it's all drowned in cement, but that's a different story. Yeah, we basically continue to explore all the vaults. I'm currently at level 43 with... yeah, I have some form of a debuff, so I'm still gonna say what kind of stats I have currently. My stats are as follows: 6 strength, 9 perception, 6 endurance, 5 charisma, 6 intelligence, agility 8, and luck 7, with skills of Bard 93, big guns 18, energy weapons 32, explosives guns, lockpick at 100, medicine 86, melee 37, repair science at 86, sneak 96, speech 88, survival 100, and unarmed at 22. So, if you want to get to the Vault 19, it's gonna be a vault that's gonna be most likely somewhere in this area. So let's simply go for it. They're trying to find that son of a gun. Also, if there's one thing that have changed, I sadly had to remove more mods. On the last episode, we could basically find out that the American Weirdo mods, like the Hype is Real, the Madman's Purpose, anything like this, basically those mods are having severe issues because they are conflicting with the vanilla textures and vanilla buildings. So I have basically decided to pull a plug on those things, make a smarter decision before they're gonna absolutely corrupt my save, and I basically decided to remove those mods before they're even gonna be remotely active, or they're gonna basically do something evil to my save files. And that is pretty much all there is to it. We are currently heading out to the Vault 19, which I hope I will be able to find. If I will not, I'm going to scream and complain a lot. Until something is going to happen, because that's definitely how solving issues works. And I see some guys over there. Go get him, Rexy! Oh no, Rex is actually still over here, huh? Never mind that then.
Hey.
Hey.
Prim as a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
That model was frustrating? It probably was. I can't really say at this point. I only have beaten those story mods like once in my life. And if I recall correctly, now that I think about it, I think I had to pretty much remove those mods later in the playthrough anyway, because they were just not really working like at all. There was some conflict, and the masterpiece, the Crimson Factory. I think, yeah, I believe there was Crimson Factory that had like some kind of an issue, and it could simply not get fixed because I realized, I think that the mod wasn't updated, and it did not, and it would not basically work with the version of the what's the name? Robco Certified. That was also the other mod. But yeah, it is what it is. You live, you learn. The more stuff you learn out, you know, it is what it is. Hey, level up. Everything to... Oh, guns is actually almost at 100, so we're gonna put this 1 point in. Everything to 95. Never mind. Put that point into sneak. 95. 95 over here. And repair also 95. And continuing on. Let's see what kind of perk. Maybe I have someone down below that is like good that I can get. I'm probably gonna take the Nerd Rage because damage threshold is always nice. Travel light 10% running faster if only if I have light armor. That is actually a good candidate. %10 to melee damage also sounds pretty solid. Run and gun. I want to get run and gun. Yeah, because some of the guns can only be like honestly used only with the hip firing, so. Nuka Chemist. With this perk, special Nuka Cola recipes at the workbench. I am gonna probably take that. Knockout Bash, junk rounds. I mean, we are going for the vault. We're gonna use a shotgun. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need the run gun perk anyway. Yeah, let's just go for the run gun. It's gonna be a safer bet. Target's 12 o'clock.
What a shame.
It's not a shame if you're murdering evil people. Try to avoid the death claws over there. And this is the location of where the powder gangers are hiding. Well, not for very long, because I'm just gonna kill them all. We're gonna go for the left. Hello there.
Murderer.
What a shame.
I'm hit.
Why can we be friends? Because you're a powder ganger.
No.
That's why. I think that's a good reason enough. Honestly, if I was going alone over here and I only had a shotgun in my hands and I was killing them all like this, the classic Doom soundtrack would fit just perfectly nice with this. I guess. Leather armor reinforced can be sold for a little bit of money. Yeah, I don't need irradiated water. Patient number. Another patient? Yep.
Okay, I'll do my best.
All the patient logs. Some of them I'm not really gonna be paying a lot of attention to. I need to fix this shotgun. It's a little bit, just a little bit damaged. Just a little bit. There we go.
Hey! Dang!
Found you.
Did you?
Who's there? Maybe I'm just jumpy. I've got you now.
Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, also Vault 19 jumpsuits are available over here. Let's not forget about that. All of it is gonna get delivered to Sarah Weintraub anyway. I'm gonna take the bonnet for a good reason, because I'm gonna fix it for Veronica. Once I'm gonna find a gambler suit, that's what Veronica is gonna probably wear for the rest of her existence, because the moment we're gonna do the quest for her, we are not really gonna use her anymore. Elevator to living quarters, but I have not checked this entire zone yet. I'm gonna take that business where I can fix my own armor with it. I think. Yep, there we go. Nice and easy. .22 long rifle. Okay, you also are the other guy. There we go. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh. Oh no, the Samuel Cook is dead.
Oh no! Anyway.
What are we ever going to do? Oh yes, we are not gonna give a damn. That's the best thing to do. Data corrupted and recovered data. Yeah, that's probably not gonna be very useful to me. Okay, let's try to find that elevator. Elevator to go to the living quarters. Because we're gonna go down below, we're gonna kill all the geckos, we're gonna explore the caves. And I don't think it was in the blue sector. Someone tells me the elevator was in the red sector, but... yeah, never mind. There it is. Ow. That was not smart, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get the healing poultice. That's gonna restore some of my limbs. Okay, so we need to watch our steps because they distributed all
That's
the
enough
mines
of
in the
that.
world. On the plus side, this occasion is gonna have a bunch of gecko meats and a bunch of gecko hides, which I can use to fix my backpack. God damn, those things are just stepping into mines themselves. I don't even have to do anything. Survivalist pre-war book. If that was a Fallout 3, that would be a different discussion. Open the door. Park stroller. Pre-war bonnet. Vault 19. Yeah, do I even have to move? They're just killing each other, man. Sunset Spira star. Actually, out of pure curiosity, let me check how many of stars Sunset Spira stars I have. 41. Not bad. Not bad at all. Just need 9 more. The fact that I have stopped for a second to count how what is 50 minus 41. It only confirms it's too freaking hot.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so this is the Silver Cave.
Here we go.
And we're gonna actually get away from this place through the Silver Caves.
What's going on?
What's going on? Not much. Just chilling.
Huh.
Killing.
Maybe I need some glasses that aren't 200 years old.
Well, maybe you do. That's the first floor. Maybe you do, arcade. Who am I to say that? Okay, we have definitely entered through here. So let's take an elevator.
Looks like break time's over.
Found you.
Did you? Are you sure? And before that's the last remaining powder ganger in the entire vault. Part of me would not be surprised. Anyway. So we could get an access over here through the red sector. Okay, fine. I'm being stupendously over encumbered. I should rectify that like right now. I can fix this with the leather armor. Actually did not knew that. Let's fix the reinforced leather armor because this can be sold for quite a bit of money. NCR combat armor. Oh, I cannot fix the NCR combat armor with the metal armor? Well, that's kind of sucks. Well, at least I can repair the salvaged power armor with this. Still makes me a little bit lighter. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else over here to explore and or to find, so what I am going to do is we're gonna go down to the silver caves and we're gonna clean them up. Because I don't really believe there's anything else. Unless, let me take a look at the minimap, maybe that's gonna tell me something. It seems like there is a small sector over here that could use some cleaning. Wait a second. Is it just me, or constantly opening like these doors with the key gives me just free experience? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just jumpy. Another jumpsuit. Pre-Orbanet. I could fix the Pre-Orbanet for Veronica right now. If there was a gambler suit, or the suit from the what's their name? White Glove Society, we could complete the quest for Veronica right now as we speak, but that sadly is not going to happen. Yep, entering those doors with the keys just constantly gives you a flow of experience. So if you are patient about it, you could just farm experience over here. I'm not gonna do that.
Looks like break time's over.
Rex the homing missile, always just murdering enemies left and right. Mentats. I think I also have the sound effect for that. I'm pretty sure I have for it.
Mentats.
Indeed. What's this? Another nanobiotic weave. It's like the third nanobiotic weave that I have found in this freaking game. And guess what? Am I gonna use any of those? Quick answer, no. Night Strikers. Well, Night Stalkers. Night Strikers are in the Fallout 4. At least in my modded Fallout 4 they do exist.
I guess that could have gone worse.
Overseer's office? Oh right, I totally forgot. I went through the Overseer's office, but I did not activate the thingamajig over here inside of his room. Totally forgot about that. Okay, so morning is 3 out of 8. Creating. Yep, 12 gauge solves most of the problems. But I always will say, follow the example of Malcolm, because Malcolm solved his problems with the chainsaw, and he never has the same problem twice. Just saying.
I've had worse.
I'm gonna need a rebound. In before. Okay, not really addicted, but I still need those. I still need those action points.
What a shame. I'm glad that's over with.
Hey! Come on!
Veronica? Okay, for a second I thought she lost her laser rifle again. I would be so frustrated if she did. Or she accidentally was like, I'm gonna swap the weapons. I'm gonna use this baby bitch 10mm now. Yeah, I think I have cleaned up this entire cave now. From the Night Strikers, from the freaking Fire Geckos, I have enough leather, I have enough meat. I think I can leave this place now. Or hold on, no, this is also another section, I totally forgot about it. Okay, so that's the ladder to go outside. Lol.
Trouble.
Make it double. Wait, trouble? Trouble?
For the Brotherhood.
Yep, that is just a nice little loop. We can now exit this place. There's no real reason for us to basically stay over here. So that would rectify the issues of the Vault 19. Which the biggest issue with the Vault 19 is the powder gangers. Obviously. Wish I could... Brother, wish I could. Brother, wish I could. Yeah, I can do that. Mercenary carabine with, assault? Yes. I have a full of plasma rifles, but I can remove that. Don't I have the plasma Mark II by any chance? Which is the Widowmaker can be used for something else, I don't know what. I'm gonna use it for something. Mercenary submachine gun, that's a different story. Yeah, I can use the Winchester Widowmaker on this one. Why not? Attach the mags and fully fix it with the other 10 mils. Easy money. So that's a police pistol that I am using. Okay. Grenade launcher with a grenade launcher. Remove the mods from this. Don't have the Mark II because I left the Mark II somewhere else. Yep. Plasma with plasma because we have nothing else. Hatchet with the cleaver. And battle rifle with Acid Caravan shotguns and TOZ. And I guess Tempest could be fixed with the 10mm Subby Wobby. Actually, where's that mercenary submachine gun? Okay, now I can fix it with the other 10mm submachine gun, so... just do that. This police shotgun, don't really have anything else to fix it with. But hey, take a look at that. We actually managed to fix our carry weight problem. So now we can run free. Sort of, kind of. Sniper rifle with, yeah, definitely with the sniper rifle. Should use it eventually. Anyway, yeah. Time to go upstairs. To freedom. It's actually 2 a.m. Ugh, hate traveling at night. Where the heck am I? That almost looks like a fiend territory. Okay, so that was Vault 19. I need to check what other vaults there are available. Because Vault 21... Hello, Mizzy. Hope you're doing well. Vault 21, that is on the strip, and we technically do not have an access to that one. Vault 11 we have just cleared out. Vault 22 is the one with the plans. Vault 34 we have already done. Okay, I truly believe that the only good way to check it is to do the world map. Actually, I have marked vaults over here. Vault 40, 19, 3, 22, 11. Okay. We're gonna go back now and complete the Still in the Dark. To complete the Still in the Dark, we're gonna have to go a little bit, because we are not doing the fast traveling. Well, technically not really. We can go through the Sloan. Sadly, Sloan does not have a courier station. But we will be able to catch some sleeps, catch some Z's at Sloan, unless we just killed the people over here that were part of the gangers. Inside there is a bed. I could use that bed instead. I think I just seen a fly. Either that or hallucinations. Be advised, voices in my head are getting louder. Over. Mini Cazador. Okay. What is this lonely NCR soldier doing here, huh?
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we got a chance to hold it.
Yeah, I think you have the shittiest job ever, because you're probably just all alone walking over here. Stuff like that should be illegal. Prospector Merchant?
Hey there, need anything?
Well, if you have money,
Sure, here's what I got.
you don't have the money. Though, good choice of weapons, AKs. Very easy to maintain. Good job. Congratulations. Oh no, could it be the Spanish Inquisition? I totally don't see them from my scope over here.
What a shame.
Some assembly required on that motherfucker. Hey, Uncle Bones. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Can't really complain. Oh, that's an inter-armor rifle. I do remember this. This is basically a 50 cal. A very powerful 50 cal. Well, because, okay, you have a 50 cal in this game that is bolt action. This is semi-automatic. So yes, more fun, pretty much. And I can fix it. The sniper, automatic carabine, assault carabine, all-American too. And it is a ridiculous gun. Let me tell you something. It has a well, long-range scope, if you can call it a long-range scope. But this gun requires, like, I think strength of 8 or 10 to be handled properly. It only has a 5-round magazine, but it destroys. I'm actually thinking about taking this gun for the Lonesome Road, because the Lonesome Road is actually one of the most difficult DLCs to complete in this game. So having this with a long-range scope like this one, for example, and blasting everything with either explosives or armor-piercing ammunition seems like a great deal to me. Oh yeah, sadly I'm over-encumbered now. Well, that's a shame. Ah, the king have crashed on repairing. God damn it. Well, that deserves a Kaiser.
Can someone help me? My Fallout New Vegas crashes on startup. Stupid fucking Bethesda jank.
What mods are you using?
I don't even have that many mods installed. Just the basics. I've got Fallout Character Overhaul, Essential Visual Enhancements, and of course Project Nevada. I even installed New Vegas Stutter Remover, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Those mods are old and outdated. You should try using newer mods.
What are you talking about? These are the most endorsed mods on Nexus, and I've always used them. Fallout New Vegas is just a buggy game. I'm also using an ENB, by the way.
You shouldn't use ENB. It was made for Skyrim, not New Vegas. It causes all sorts of graphical issues.
What are you talking about? All of my favorite YouTubers use an ENB, and it makes their games look next-gen. Besides, Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas are basically the same engine. I'm not removing Blackout ENB, end of story.
Listen, you should just start over and follow the Viva New Vegas mod guide.
Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Fuck this. I'm going to install a Nexus collection using Vortex. Thanks for nothing.
Yeah, because that's definitely gonna help. That was an extreme zoom right off it.
What a shame.
Is it a shame though? I mean, it's a shame because I have lost that gun. It is a shame because I lost that 50 semi-automatic, and that sort of makes me sad, but then again I already have one in my house, so it's not really that big of a problem to me. I'm gonna try to fix those items again. Oh, 12-7 submachine gun. Ugh. It's a good money, but I cannot stand that gun. It's one of those cursed weapons. It's sadly one of those cursed-ass weapons. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it on this body. Yeah, let's just forget about its existence, shall we? 12-7 pistol. I don't really have anything against it. It's fine. The only thing that I have against 12-7 pistol is that it's the fact that it uses 12-7 and 12-7 does not have armor-piercing ammunition. That is technically and honestly the only thing I have against it. Besides that, it's a pretty solid thing. Alright. I think I managed to fix as much as I could. That gave me a little bit of experience. At least this time I don't have to deal with the problem of being over-encumbered. But technically the issue still persists, but it's not as critical as it was. I hope you guys are doing good this Saturday. It is pretty damn hot. Pretty damn hot. I didn't expect it for it to be this hot, but it is what it is. After all, it's summer. It's supposed to be at least a little uncomfortable, right? We are most likely gonna reach level 45 today as well. 45 out of however much there is to get. Yeah, we need to follow the road and then the train tracks.
Trouble.
Oh, then shoot it. Good job. Powder gangers on the train track. Oh, what's left of them?
Hey!
Oh, yep, that guy just decided to melt with the ground, I suppose. 40,000 points. You think it's time? Okay. Is it time to duel? Yeah. Smoke him up, Brotherhood of Steel.
Aim for the nuts.
Yeah, let me get that scout rifle from him. I am going to probably use it tomorrow. Well, maybe not tomorrow.
McNamara's done a pretty good job, given the situation he was handed. How may I assist you?
But at a certain point, that thing is definitely going to get used. In a matter of fact, let me try to fix it right now. Because it's a good gun. Okay, I don't really have anything to fix it with. I can only put a silencer on it. I don't have the extended magazine. Oh. Well, the game have crashed. Let's see if the crash logger is gonna say something. Of course it didn't said anything. It just gives me call trace and that's it. Ugh. Oh well. It's too early to use the Kaiser thingy, so no. Those heavy lasers in enemy hands really have some damage bugs in most horror games. I don't know what kind of damages you are talking about. Powder gangers are basically useless. That's why that happens. Oh, really, game? You saved me this far away? Wow. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Can cut through armor resistance. Never experienced that. If they can deal damage, they can simply deal damage. I don't think there's much to philosophize about.
Teach you to mess with me.
I should fix it with the trial carabine at least. But yeah, if what you're saying is true, then that is pretty painful. I ain't gonna lie. But I never really had a problem with that. Also, I'm using game patches, so probably that might be fixed. Probably.
What a shame.
Alright, let's get into the totally not the location of the totally secret Brotherhood of Steel super secret bunker, we promise. I swear, man, we are not the Brotherhood of Steel. We totally don't fire lasers from our eyes or anything like this.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Hey, it's Gary Newman, caster. It just needs a little bit of motivation. It's gonna sing about cars and how you're sitting in them. And I took the wrong corner.
Hey.
Can I use one of the workbenches over here? Because I could definitely... Let's throw in bayonet, pistol grip for M14, dual Glocks. Can make auto-injection stim packs. Cannot make weapon repair kits. Why? What am I lacking for the weapon repair kit? Scrap electronics. Oh well. Let's make it one armor repair kit then.
Hello.
Hey, good to see you. Alive, that is. Have you found all of the components yet?
They're all right here.
Really? Wow, that's fantastic. I knew you could do it all along. I'll get right to work installing these. Why don't you go tell the Elder the good news? I'm sure it'll be a huge load off of his shoulders.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need?
I did. Lorenzo is on it to fix them.
Good news for a change. Your efforts have humbled me, outsider. You have done more than I could have ever expected, even for my brothers. Moreover, I've been going over the scouting reports, and I keep coming up with the same conclusion. The NCR is not the threat I believed them to be. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios, but I left that battle scarred by fear. I've allowed that weakness to govern my actions. That ends now. I will undo the harm I've done. I will lift the lockdown. With luck, we will once again flourish.
Yay!
I realize this isn't much, but I'd like to give you a small token of my thanks. It's all I'm allowed to give to an outsider. This key will allow you to use our safe house in the Northeast. I hope you find it helpful.
That I will, and I'm liked by the Brotherhood of Steel. Can't remember if you can get idolized by the Brotherhood of Steel. Never mind that, I can level up now. 95 into speech, 95 into survival, 1 remaining point in guns, 5 points in barter. Let's see what I should take. Run like hell, that's not really gonna help me. Was thinking about taking a nuclear chemist. I think I'm gonna take the Nerd Rage for additional damage threshold. Mad Scientist, no. Mad Bomber, no. Light Step, no. I don't want to use the Light Step because that makes the entire Dead Money DLC just way too easy. Your action points and carry weight will increase depending on total number of the current companions. Oh boy. I mean, it has heavy weapon. That is a perk specifically for heavy weapons, which should not be bad. If I would ever use a minigun. Melee weapons 35. 5% of critical melee damage. I'm probably gonna do that soon-ish. Computer whiz. Rehack any computer you were previously locked out of. I think I have disabled the lockouts for the PC, so now. You have a 25% chance to score get critical hits against robots, and you also find more useful components on the robots you destroy. That might be actually much better. You have mutated so badly that you gain health over time and even regenerate broken limbs. That's broken. I'm not gonna take that. Basher, no. Balance load. I could take that, but it's 10%. It's this 10% over here is gonna not give me an even number. So no, thank you. Alertness. +2 to perception attribute to help you find enemies before they find me. If I'm gonna take this perk, I'm gonna have to get rid of Edie. Because Edie maximizes my perception to 10. I'm gonna take the certified tech. Damage against robots.
Welcome, outsider. Welcome. The lockdown has been officially lifted. Hardin is now gathering forces to attack Helios. I hope to dissuade him. What can I do for you?
I want to join the Brotherhood.
You've certainly earned the right. But I need you to do something. Exceptional individuals like yourself are sometimes allowed to join the Brotherhood if they perform a valuable service for it. While your actions up to this point have been commendable, I'm afraid they don't quite qualify as being such a service. However, I do have another task for you. Would you consider taking it?
Yes. What is the task?
One of our scouting patrols sent us some new information. During our seclusion, the mutants of the Northeast region have become increasingly more violent. However, this turn of events could also be an opportunity. In the past, we've left the equipment there alone, mostly out of respect. Up until this point, the mutants haven't posed a problem. However, given our circumstances, we'll need to change things accordingly. I want you to head up to the summit of Black Mountain and install this remote signal transmitter in one of their consoles. It will allow us to tap into the radar, as well as the detection systems running there, assuming they're still operational. If we're going to operate on the surface again, this will allow us to have more information and intel regarding our surroundings. Report back after your findings. Good luck.
It can be done. So we need to go to the Black Mountain now. Eyesight of the blind. I also need to find a doctor because I need to cure my addiction. If I could only remember where the doctor is. I think Stanton is a replicant. I think we have a replicant in the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, doctor! Where the heck could you be? Okay, there we go.
I heard we have you to thank for McNamara having a change of heart. Thank you. So what can I do for you?
I think I might be addicted to something.
I can't say that's something I treat all the time, but I should have something to help you through it.
Sure, cure me. Here's the 50 caps.
There. That should do it. Don't be so eager to sample dangerous substances, okay?
Oh, it's not like I had a choice. Alright, all addiction is removed. Let's get back to the Black Mountain. But yeah, if I'm gonna get alerted, because how much perception do I have right now? Yeah, if I'm gonna get alerted, I can basically say goodbye to Edie, at least until the Lonesome Road. Because then I'm gonna have like full 10 perception. But it's gonna be added to 10 perception. It's not going to be the actual full perception. Because I think I have currently 7. No, actually I have 6, because 1 comes from the hat, 2 comes from the glasses. I am correct, I need to go to the Black Mountain. Yep. Yep. I think the Black Mountain mutants should be peaceful towards us. They should be, they probably won't, but only one way to find that one out. I think after this quest I'm gonna be idolized by the Brotherhood of Steel. Hey, look at that! Paladins.
Evening.
Get into you too. Yeah, just play your basically play a song Gary Newman Cars, and you're gonna hear exactly this sound effect.
How may I assist you?
It is exactly the same effect. It's not even like it's like it's modified in a way. It's exactly the same, like first 2 or 3 seconds of the song. Apparently there's something over there. If I recall correctly, this is where the puppies are, so I'm just gonna avoid them because I already have looted the interior cell. Not interior cell, in the interior of this train wagon. So it's, no, it's not a train wagon, it's I think it's a truck. The truck thingy, the back of a truck. Christ, I cannot remember it right now. It's actually so great to see that all the NPCs are getting all the attention. I mean, not the attention. What I was trying to say is I'm glad to see that, you know, your actions, your quest, everything that you do actually have consequences, and you can see enemies traveling left and right. Roads are getting more populated because depending on how many quests you're actually gonna complete. It feels good. It makes the entire wasteland a no fast traveling kind of rule a much better thing. Also, we have unlocked the Brotherhood of Steel safe house, if I recall correctly. No, that's Camp Golf. But I'm gonna have to go to the Camp Golf. Yeah, Brotherhood of Steel safe house is all the way over there, as we would need to go to the Bitter Springs to actually explore it. Which I don't know how to feel about that. Go all the way back again? I don't think that's gonna happen. Well, it might actually happen, because it's just an adventure. For a second I thought it's a Brotherhood of Steel. It might actually happen because Bitter Springs NCR camp has still a quest for us over there. We still have not completed it, because we need to get some reinforcements from Forlorn Hope, and we need to get some reinforcements from the Camp Golf as well. But that's gonna happen in the future. We're gonna have to go to Camp Golf because there's Misfits quests. A quest that I remember dearly. Last time when I tried to complete it, it was a little bit bugged. Because these guys, I don't think they had like service rifles on them for some reason. So basically every single time they arrived on the shooting range, they basically did not have the weapon that they're supposed to use. And I basically had to fix that with the console commands. Alright, the super mutants are still friendly towards me. That's good to see. Well, now that I'm over here and all the rocks have been already moved, at least I hope they were, I can probably just use the shortcut. Kind of. Sort of. If Stone have actually respawned. Oh. Sorry, Veronica. Oh, you actually don't give a damn. Okay, good to know. Ah, yes. How could we forget? This area is irradiated. Let me get the Radix. And I'm gonna put on the breathing mask. That should bring me some form of radiation protection. Yeah, 0.5, that's acceptable. Ah, what a beautiful moon. Okay, so where's the thing I need to install? Yep. There we go. Black Mountain is now monitored, even though I already got rid of the population over there. Like, this quest would make much more sense if the monitoring of this area happened while the supervillains are still around, but... oh well. I guess it is what it is. And I have jumped in quite quickly. There's no really a good place over here to get some sleep as well, because this entire area is kind of sort of radiated. On the plus side, I don't have to kind of worry about that, I suppose. Because we are not gonna stay in here forever. I need to fix my Vikings again. Or they don't. What the hell are you? Mutated FFV subject. I'm not even gonna question that or investigate any further. That looks like something that scratched their own skin a little bit too much, and then decided to be like, okay, I'm good. They just went forward. You would think that after Tabitha would leave this place, right? That the other supervillains would like exactly follow her. It turns out that if we solve this quest peacefully, the only mutants that are technically disappearing are Tabitha, her robot, and only the Nightkins and the mutants that are on the upper level. The other supervillains that are patrolling around, they are still remaining in this place. Maybe the nail shack is gonna have a bed or something. I would like for that to happen. Alright, that was an in-game storm, not IRL storm. It would make no sense. It's blue skies all the time. Right now, outside where I am. At least at the time of recording this this playthrough. I would still prefer for it to be just a little bit colder. Colder is just better for me. Let's sleep here for 11 hours. Ta-da! Thirst and hunger. Moving on. I do actually kind of wonder. I kind of wish there was a perk, maybe not perk, but maybe a mod. A mod that basically, if you complete the quest for Edie, Veronica, Arcade, or for any companion, in matter of fact, especially for Rexy over here, when you complete that quest, you have a choice of picking up their perks for yourself. Instead of just having them with while you have a companion, you're basically able to use those perks out without them. I think that would be pretty good, because then I would not have to deal with just so much crowd, I guess. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to get rid of the companions, sadly, because once we're gonna start the DLCs, You cannot take any of the companions to the Divide. You cannot take any of the companions to what's the name of the place? New Canaan. You cannot take companions to the Old World Blues. You're kinda, you have your hands kind of tight, so you're gonna have to deal with the companions. Snuffles, where's Snuffles? I want to pet Snuffles. There is Snuffles. Snuffle, how's it going? Snuffle, goodbye. Snuffle, yes. Snuffles. Best friend 2023. Even though the game was released in 2010, but he always gets that reward. At least in my heart. Alright, I could take off that breathing mask. Also, that reminds me. Pre-war bonnet. Because I want to give one that's fully fixed to Veronica. I'm actually gonna take Veronica with me when we're gonna deal with, what's their name? White Glove Society. White Glove Society is a type of infection that does not deserve any mercy from me. Ever. Yeah, 3 blue markers down below. I'm gonna assume that's Brotherhood of Steel Patrol. No, that's NCR Troopers. Which, knowing life, NCR Troopers and the Brotherhood of Steel are gonna fight each other. So, I'm gonna have to, like, avoid any kind of conflict. If these guys are gonna fight, they're gonna have to fight between each other. Someone on the 12th. I can see it on the compass. I cannot see it on the scope, though. Interesting. Anyway.
There you are. A few of us wanted to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood, so we've set aside some of our recycled energy cells. We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often. The Paladins scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
Hey, look, it's a Megaton settler. Wowee. That actually reminds me, I totally forgot that Brotherhood of Steel have a vendor, and I could just go to her and sell her some items. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do now. Maybe I'm gonna buy the Gary Newman caster myself. Doesn't sound like a silly idea. Even though I'm not really gonna go for energy weapons, but that doesn't stop me.
Greetings, my friend. How may I help you?
I installed the device up the Black Mountain as instructed.
This will be a great help in our future efforts, and I thank you. Now then, it is my great honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood.
Oh boy.
For your valor and your service above and beyond the call of duty. I'm afraid a formal ceremony was out of the question given our current state, but I hope this will make up for it. I've had the knights refurbish a suit of our power armor for your use. It's one of the earlier models, but it should serve you well.
T-51?
Now I suppose I'm going to have to show you how to use it. Would you like to know how it works?
Please do.
First, let's go over how to put it on.
T-45. Ugh.
There. I think you've got the hang of it now. You should now be able to wear any kind of power armor you come across. I've also given the order that all of our equipment be made available to you, not just the more mundane arms. You're a member of the Brotherhood now, and your gear should reflect that. Lastly, you'll be allowed to come and go as you please. You've done so much for the Brotherhood that to do otherwise would be a crime. Remember that you will always have a home here.
Also, I know your detonation codes, so yeah. T-45, oh, that's a... Okay. That is not a very, that's not an armor in a very good condition, let me tell you something. I'm gonna fix it with the backpacks. Actually, no, fire gecko hides, because I have plenty of those. If only you could gotten it in the first 10 minutes of the game. I know, right? If only I knew exactly the locations of where the Brotherhood patrols are. Gee whiz. If only. Okay, oh yeah, the T-45 power armor can definitely fix with the pre-war bonnet. I'm not even gonna question that. I'm just gonna politely nod and accept. So now I am one with the Brotherhood of Steel.
Hail, brother. How may I help you?
I'm okay. Goodbye. I need to find a merchant, vendor, weapon. If I recall correctly, the vendor was somewhere here.
Have you heard the good news? The Elder has lifted the lockdown. Good news for the store, let me tell you. I can't wait to start getting more goods. So what are you here for?
Yeah, I wish that us lifting a lockdown would make a situation better for Veronica. Because now that we have lifted a lockdown, Veronica should be all happy about it, right? We have changed their mind. They have lifted the lockdown. They can go outside. They can finally at least try to flourish. But Veronica's quest is always gonna assume that the Brotherhood of Steel is just collapsing down on the ground. And they are still in the lockdown, even though that they are not. Which is weak, in my opinion.
Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
Take a look. What do you have NCR money? Suspicious. Greased lightning. Tri-beam laser. Oh, you don't have the... Yeah, damn it. You don't have the Gary Newman gun. Oh, but you have the T-51, and guess what? I'm just gonna yoink that from you. Politely. You have robot spare parts, and then you have some mods, but I don't think I'm gonna need any of those. So let me try to sell you some things. While I'm still here. I think I have some Legion money. Yep. But you accept. Even though you shouldn't. Okay, I don't need the varmint rifle. I think the 357s. C4 can go. Dynamites can go. Incendiary grenades, long... Plasma... Pulse gun is actually a thing that I can use for Veronica's quest, so I'm not gonna drop it away. Sniper rifle, super sledge. That is actually useless to me. So, take it away from me. Okay, now from armor. I think I have the leather armors. Metal armor, no. I'm gonna fix the T51 with T45, so that's out of the question. From 8, nothing. From mods, well, from miscellaneous, take those carbon cigarettes. Take the... That's a third nanobiotic wave implant. I don't know why I'm carrying them. Pure money. 20 packs of cigarettes. Damn, running low on smokes again. Meanwhile, he just sells 20, like, a freaking factory amount of cigarettes. Okay, that's 15k. That should be enough. Goodbye. And that's 95 care rate. We can at least be able to run. T51 with this, and power helmet with this. And now we have T51 power armor with 20 pounds, plus 1 to strength and rad resistance, which, if I will decide to use the heavy armor, I'm gonna use it with the minigun during the final battle for the Hoover Dam, as I would call it. I want your gun.
Hey.
Hey, can I get your gun? I think the name of this gun is most likely Gary.
Gary!
Indeed. Alright, so we are pretty much done every single quest for the Brotherhood of Steel. Now we can finally move towards the quest for Veronica, which also means we're gonna have to dismiss her. I could make you care. Which, you know, the fact that it really bothers me that we have done everything that there was to do that could make Veronica happy, besides having a dress, but she's still... Maybe one day somebody's gonna make a mod with the AI voice package or something, I don't know, but this inconsistency is... it just bothersome to me. It is just bothersome to me. Maybe it just... I'm the only person who sees that as a problem. Hey, Uncle Ender, how about you stop complaining and play the video game, huh?
I've had worse.
I'm really busy now, sorry.
Oh, I bet you are. You're so busy walking around. Where do I have to go? The bunker is around Novak. Well, that's actually is pretty great, because I need to sort my inventory in Novak anyway, so... that is pretty fine. I'll take it. I have a bunch of stuff to leave and sort and be happy with. Whoa! I think that was the head of the powder ganger that we have detonated. That was a long flight. And it was. It was the head of the powder ganger with the hat. What the hell? What the hell is this? By the way, after this... after this. What do I mean by after this? After I'm gonna max out all my skill points, and even after level 50, I'm still gonna level up my character, but the build remains the same. Ballistic weapons and melee weapons. Because I simply want to. Because ballistic weapons are good for the, like, you know, last ditch effort situation. When you are when your magazines just all ran out, you just grab yourself an axe and just go for it. In my case, it's a hatchet. I was using axe for the longest time, but I have decided to go with a hatchet for a change. It just feels more comfortable. Oh, that also reminds me. The quest for the cooking Camp McCarran. I'm supposed to talk to the people in Prim, shouldn't I? Because the Nashes? Something about the Nashes. Supply the Camp McCarran. Even though the Prim has become an independent entity, that doesn't mean that they cannot have a good trading relations with the NCR. Because I always say, NCR... Oh, okay. Oh god, am I gonna sneeze?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What a shame. I'm glad that's over with.
I'm not gonna sneeze, but it was close. Like I always say, the NCR, most of them, good people. Possibly good friends. The leaders, not so much. Where did I saw the freaking jalapeno peppers? I think I have saw them from like down here. Anyway. I think I missed those two jalapeno peppers somehow. Then again, technically I have plenty of them in my house, so I don't really think that should be that big of a deal. I could also use the outpost to sort some of my inventory that I currently have with me. Because pretty much I have already sold all the weapons that I don't need. Yeah, I'm gonna use this opportunity to complete two things at the same time.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
Yeah, how about you populate that Nelson with some people and some soldiers? Oh wait, you are so overspread you cannot even zip your pants. Because you're NCR and I feel bad for you guys. Because the silly, goofy Brahmin barons are constantly wanting more. Oh, how more they want. Never enough. They never have enough. Oi.
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
McCarran's mess hall needs some more variety. Could we work a deal?
Well, business is pretty light and I'd welcome the income. But I'll need a lot of caps to buy the necessary supplies. 200 caps would get me started.
Barter 50 or speech. McCann has more vegetables and water than they know what to do with it. Or barter, give 100 caps. 200 seems a bit steep. How about 100? Let's do the share of vegetables in the water. Because I'm not gonna lose any money. Even though I don't really, like, care that much about money, I have enough money to basically beat the entire game. But let's go for the speech option. McCarran has more vegetables in the water than they know what to do with.
Fresh food and water is worth its weight in gold. You've got yourself a deal. Let McCarran know they'll have fresh snacks coming in a few days. I'll pick up the produce at that time as well.
Alright, seal. Like some casserole. Okay, I don't have any of the red scorpion stuff, so I cannot really do anything. But I'm gonna go and hunt for some red scorpion poison glands. But first, I need to drop unnecessary items in this little outpost over here.
Need to talk about something?
Yeah, you're a free man. Who is Cook? He knows who is Cook? Where I can find Cook? I mean, he's dead. Never mind. All my cooks are dead. Recycling. Let's do some breakdowns. Why don't we? If there's an ammunition that I need to make is 12 gauge magnums, because I definitely have used a little bit of them. And I think a little bit of 308 armor piercing. So that's that. And 12 gauge magnum. Okay, I don't need this many. I think 200 is already too much. 50 BMG armor piercing. Just create that. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You knew it. Okay, refill. That's only a couple bottles, but it's gonna have to do. Let's do the cooking. I can only make some purified water. Honestly, for now, gonna complain about that. Alright. So that's all when it comes to cooking. Now let's check into the global storage. We're gonna leave some unnecessary items, and we're gonna go for Novak. So from weapons, All-American Assault, Automatic, Battle, Browning, Brand, Fire Axe, because I'm not gonna use it, 1 frag grenade, Grenade Launcher, Laser Rifle, Marksman, Mercenary. Actually the Mercenary gun, I'm kinda using it. And no, that's the Marine Carabine. There we go. I think I need to start, like, marking, isn't there a tweak that allows me to mark favorite weapons? Or doesn't show them when I'm trying to, like, throw them away? Mercenary submachine gun, minigun, that's officer 9mm. Police shotguns, don't need so many pulse stuff. Pulse mines too. Pulse gun are gonna stay. Riot, Scout. Tempest, because that's unique. I'm keeping the throwing spears because I eventually want to use them. I'm not gonna lie, I really eventually want to use them. NCR armor. This pre-war bonnet is gonna go to Veronica. Ranger. Salvaged T-51. Yeah. I'm gonna leave the vault suits behind for now. Because I think I'm first gonna deal with Veronica, then I'm gonna deal with Sarah Weintrop in her vault suits. And then also the, what's his name, the Angelo guy. I don't think that's gonna be a bad idea. Let me get that 1 atomic cocktail from here. Don't need so many other injection stim packs. Beer, shield. Steak, crispy. Don't need so many doctor bags. Actually managed to pick up 3 of them, which is pretty great. Gecko meat. Honey musks. Iguana, jalapeno. Nuka-Colas can stay. Pork and beans. Purified water is always needed. Ruby's Castle 54, which means I'm pretty good. Snake bites that can stay over here. Skrill on a stick. 4 stim packs. Don't need so many expired stim packs. Can leave 8. Wine. And now from miscellaneous. Let's see what we got. Because weapon mods don't weight me anything. Duct tape. Golden Gigabyte. I actually can fix some stuff with this, so no. Lead. Some belts. Scrap metal. Monster tubing for water. And from ammunition, the only thing I need to leave is 50 BMG and 40 millimeters. And I'm good. And I am good because we don't need to cook anything. We don't need to do anything else as far as I know. Is there a chemistry workbench here? No. Let's move on. The Prim has been visited. We are now on our way towards Novak. But the first thing I'm gonna do... I'm thinking about going for a little red scorpion hunt. I think that's gonna be exactly what I'm gonna do. After that, we might actually come back to the Prim.
Hey there.
Get some casseroles. Some more casseroles on the road. Oh boy. Don't have the clear shot. I think that's all of them. Oh, seriously, game? Crash logger. No, it's the wrong one. No, that's a cob. Hold on. No. It actually shows up something else. It still got an exception. Source texture data. Difference info. Backpacks, new backpacks black. Huh. I guess according to this, there's something wrong with the backpacks. Because it says BSF file data textures QWib backpacks new black backpacks.dds 9 DX resource texture data BS shader texture set BS arrow constant bar chart something. It just shows me things, but yeah, I don't know if it's texture bug. It's it showed me there's only NID X9 source texture data, and that's all I really know. I don't know what it is though. Maybe it's because of the backpacks. Maybe I need to update the backpacks. I mean the mod with them. But I'm gonna do it off the stream. Okay, this time it actually deserves a Kaiser, so I'm gonna play it while I'm gonna load the game.
Can someone help me? My Fallout New Vegas crashes on startup. Stupid fucking Bethesda jank.
What mods are you using?
I don't even have that many mods installed. Just the basics. I've got Fallout Character Overhaul, Essential Visual Enhancements, and of course Project Nevada. I even installed New Vegas Stutter Remover, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Those mods are old and outdated. You should try using newer mods.
What are you talking about? These are the most endorsed mods on Nexus, and I've always used them. Fallout New Vegas is just a buggy game. I'm also using an ENB, by the way.
You shouldn't use ENB. It was made for Skyrim, not New Vegas. It causes all sorts of graphical issues.
What are you talking about? All of my favorite YouTubers use an ENB, and it makes their games look next-gen. Besides, Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas are basically the same engine. I'm not removing Blackout ENB, end of story.
Listen, you should just start over and follow the Viva New Vegas mod guide.
Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Fuck this. I'm going to install a Nexus collection using Vortex. Thanks for nothing.
Yes, it gave a path, it gave like a full report. Of course, right now that full report is gone, but honestly, I think the only way for you to like say what it was is to make a clip or make a highlight of the like last 5 minutes, because I have read like the path of the file, and it was something about the black backpack new. Did the file have a AED or an... No. No. I don't know that. Sad to say, at this point it's not possible to, like, you know, verify. It most likely have an N, but I will not 100% confirm. Alright, anyway, like I said, the plan is, let's go Red Scorpion hunting. Spanish Inquisition. I like this gun. And hell, even Skyrim merges issues. Yeah, I don't really have much of a reason to use Skyrim merges. In customized Skyrim playthrough, it's the Legacy of the Dragonborn and all the mods that are basically were suggested by the Legacy of the Dragonborn, like all the things that are in patches, plus some companions, plus a little bit of a gameplay changes. Total of 187 ESPs plus 100 ESLs. So, it's already a lot, but it's not a ridiculous numbers. The only thing that I'm still struggling with something that I have not figured out when it comes to Skyrim, is making better vampires work with Sarkosan. Because both mods are doing two things that I want, and there's no mod, there's no like solid patch that actually makes those two things work. So basically what I'm trying to do is try to configure the both mods in a way that's gonna basically work. But you know, trying is the one thing. The other one is doing. Do it. Do it, Anakin. Kill him. Some assembly required. Yoda says there's no try, only do.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Glad that's over with.
Which kind you need the damn toolkit to actually do anything deeper in the than plain settings. I mean, yeah. We have Xedit, we have Creation Kit. I wish, I'm gonna be quite honest. If Xedit, not Xedit, if the Creation Kit was working on my PC, and I mean Creation Kit itself, plus the fixes, plus everything, if all of that worked, I would probably at this point would try to fix the textures myself. Or any kind of deeper problems. I would give it a solid try. Not even kidding. Because the only time where Creation Kit was working for me was on Windows 7. During my Windows 7 days, I didn't really care about deep fixing the mods. The only thing that I usually cared about was fix the leveled list, fix the form IDs, make sure that the both mods are just gonna cooperate with each other, set the load order. That was basically all there is. Now that I wanted to move a little bit into, you know, more advanced mod making, maybe not really, but patching and anything like this, all of a sudden that path is locked away from me, and it pisses me off too. Because I believe it shouldn't be, but what can I do about that, right?
Looks like break time's over. I guess that could have gone worse.
Did they totally fucked it up? I don't know. I know a lot of people have no problem with loading Creation Kit on Windows 10, 11. And I am one of those people who simply cannot. And there's also plenty of people who just cannot do this for God knows what reason. Wish I knew that reason myself. It is what it is. I will work with what I have, still polishing my skills. Which... They might not be plentiful. Red, I even installed those bug fixes and the things that you are saying. I even tried with those. And even with that, the thing just doesn't want to work. So... Unfortunately, at a certain point, I was basically had to be like, yeah, whatever. The CK defeated me. I had to give up. With immense regret, but I had to give up. I even still remember my first like baby attempts of using Creation Kit. It was like even before I started streaming, it was probably on my very first PC. Basically, I opened the CK and I tried to modify Morrowind. And you know, I basically, because Xedit did not exist in Morrowind, I basically have created like new files for Morrowind, just some ridiculous bullshit, like weapons that are dealing 10,000 damage, you know, armors that dealing like stupid numbers. It was, you know, baby steps. It was like very, very baby steps, but I remember it was working and it was okay. But then the one I have realized, hey, there's FN Edit that does the same thing, maybe even better. Once I started using that, that was it. I never looked at the GEC or the Creation Kit in any way, shape, or form. I just never really looked at it. But now that I got a little older want to figure out more about modding, you know the story. I'm not gonna repeat it. Okay, how many rat scorpion things I have? 38. Okay, yeah, I can get back to Ruby and she can make some stuff for me, I guess. For 10 hours. And then we're gonna go to Novak. I'm simply making sure that my character is gonna have enough food for a very, very long time. Let's take a little bit of a backstep to Nipton, why don't we? Also, Red, if I'm gonna get the same issue with that backpack texture thingy, if I'm gonna get the same crash and I'm gonna get the same like result, I'm simply gonna send you the copy of the crash logger file into your DMs, because you're probably gonna be able to read a little bit more out of it. Because if it's just the texture, then I'm just gonna try to update the mod, but I don't know which backpack it is. It's probably, I mean, it's if it has the path of the file, it's gonna tell which backpack mod it is, pretty much. If it's the core file, or is it like the addition to the file? Because if it's a core file, it should not be that big of a problem. You can take a look at the texture and what this is. Would also need a version of Sibs you are using. I can actually say it right now. Hold on. Because that's New Vegas Sibs. Because I downloaded, you know, the version of Sibs when I was modding the game, right? And I didn't expect it for it to get modded. So the version that I downloaded before this update was version 4.1.2. That is the version that I have downloaded for this specific playthrough, and now we have version 1.1.4. That apparently I can install over an existing version unless it's version below version 4.1.0. I have downloaded the 4.1.4 as well, but I'm kind of hesitant on merging the files, to say the least.
Welcome back.
Okay, red scorpion casseroles, have a bunch. 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 Alright, that's it. Additional 38 ruby casseroles added to my inventory. Food for days. Ugh. Sorry. If it's not heat, it's my nose itching because I'm super allergic. Ugh. Now we're gonna go to Novak. No more stops. We don't need to hunt for rat scorpions anymore. I'm kinda hoping to be able to complete Veronica's quest today. I really do. Well, maybe not as much as finish, but at least complete a significant part of it. Then again, we already have the pulse gun, so we technically don't have to really go anywhere. I can just talk to Verona again and be like, "Hey, look at what I got! A thing that can disable the power armors." And I think someone just flew over my. Oh, that's just a bird. Okay, never mind. False alarm. False alarm. Don't need to panic. 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 Sounds like Edie has a field day. NPC behind the buildings? Because there usually should be an NPC behind this building. Yep. The black backpack texture has an alpha channel, so if it shows up again in the crash log, that might explains it. Could be it wasn't saved properly, but just a wild guess at this point, unless the crash is repeatable. Well, if it's, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna recognize the crash log and I'm gonna recognize the path file. So if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Then I'm basically gonna send you the crash log like I said before, and yeah, that's all there is to it. Eat him, doggy. Eat him. Kill, Miko, kill!
Maybe I'm just jumpy.
I mean, who knows? Maybe you are just jumpy. I know one thing. Veronica or Kate have stole more guns.
What's up?
Let me check what you got.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
She got... Oh my god. What? Baseball bats? Why? Just why? Why you being like this? Just stealing a bunch of mini weapons. Like, why? What is your reasoning, ma'am? Ma'am, please. Calm down.
What's up? Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin.
Surprisingly,
okay?
he doesn't steal the items, but oh, your lawn defender is pretty freaking borked. I think I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna fix it. Yeah. They are robbing me blind. I know that.
What's up? Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Her and Boone, both kleptomaniacs. Huh. Toast Busters.
Get fucked.
I guess companions unionized and get a new wage now. Yeah. Sort of, kind of. I don't understand why they are stealing stuff. They really shouldn't do that. Boone steals a lot of things. Veronica just steals things. She just grabs them. She doesn't even care. Yeah, we got the raiders up there. I'm gonna say this much, this gun is very wobbly. And I really mean it, this gun is super wobbly. Like, let me take a one shot, right? For some reason it just takes a little bit for this gun to, like, you know, center down. A little bit longer than in comparison of the other guns, I would say. Usually this is where the Spanish Inquisition is attacking me. I guess that didn't happen this time. Okay, what do you see over there? That is a mole rat. A big mole rat. Pale one even. Right, more NCR soldiers, and I believe over there are, yeah, the raiders with the raider dogs. I don't have to really go over there and interrupt or do anything, at least I don't feel like it. I actually wonder about something. If I'm gonna visit over here, Shouldn't there be like Ranger Randy doing stuff? Because he said he's gonna come over here and he's gonna pay his respects or do things, but nothing's happening over here. Even with the living desert. Yeah, they're just dead troopers, that's it. Oh well. That actually reminds me. Let me check stuff in the Stewie's tweaks. Settings, tweaks. Favorite. Okay, nothing. Quick slots, custom sniper zoom rate, quick use, quick load from main start. Okay. Never mind then. I thought there's something to not show, or maybe actually I should use the show thing. Show allow the rebutt num keys. Auto show caps. Yeah, there's way too much searching. I'm gonna do it off stream. If I'm gonna remember. Okay, no radius on the right side. That means I can get to my thing over here and be happy. Well, not really, because I'm only picking up the items from this thing and delivering them all to my Novak house. Also, I'm gonna see how much of the cook stew I can actually make. Ugh. Sorry, but my nose is an absolute pain in the dick today. Ugh. Unbelievable how badly it itches. Anyway, moving on in this bitch. Cooking. Cook's fiend stew. I need beer, Brahmin meat, I don't have enough fresh potatoes. So I can only make 6. Shoot. The only location that's gonna sell me fresh potato now is the Camp McCarran. Damn. Damn. It also requires jalapeno peppers. So this is actually quite big. Minus 240 and Gecko Kebab is much better. It's just much better. Well, at least I can cook 3 of them. And desert salad too. Bighorn steaks. Caravan lunch. Can make 1, because I only have 1 Instamash. What about the roses thing, I guess? Oh, I don't have crunchy mud fruits. Okay, so that's gonna be pretty much an unmakeable thing. I could also use this opportunity to change my equipment for tomorrow. I'm simply gonna do it later. Yeah, I'm gonna have plenty of time. Anyway. Doing so many frag grenades can leave 20. Doing so many frag mines can leave 8. When it comes to hatchets, I'm gonna leave those 2. Mercenary Carabine is the weapon that I'm currently using myself. Don't need so many plasma grenades, can leave 4. Don't need so many plasma mines, can leave 2. Don't need so many pulse grenades, can leave 4. Don't need so many pulse mine, can leave 10. Cerebro is the one that I'm using. And Winchester Widowmaker, I'm probably never gonna use this gun. Then again, maybe I'm gonna change my mind. Okay, so... shotgun, assault rifle, long-range rifle, pistol, melee weapon. Okay. Just making sure that I did not throw anything that is, like, remotely useful to me. I'm gonna keep that mercenary armor. Vault suits are gonna get over here. I wanted to give well-healed gambler suit to Veronica, but I don't think it's gonna work. I don't need so many auto-injection stim packs. Don't need so many super auto-injection stim packs. One bitter drink can go away. Don't need so many doctor bags. Don't need so many healing poultices, can leave 1. The healing powders can go away. I'm definitely not gonna need them. Don't need so many Nuka-Colas, I can leave 37. Actually, 27. Ah, that's a victory. Sleep on aesthetic. That will give me atomic cocktails, but I already have plenty enough of them. Don't need so much purified water. Can leave half of it. Don't need so many snake trinkets or snake bite trinkets. I can leave 9. Don't need so many stealth boys, can leave 8. Don't need so many stim packs. Don't need so many expired stim packs, can leave 18. Don't need so many vodka, tequila. Don't need so many weapon repair kits. Whiskey, wine. And now only the miscellaneous items, ammunition, and we are gonna be good to go. Coffee mugs for Muggy. One surgical tubing. Okay. And now it's only the ammunition. And I pretty much have all of my inventory sorted as we speak. Didn't took me too long now, did it? Alright, inventory sorted. Let's get and help Veronica. So when it comes to the plans for the playthrough, after we're gonna be done with Veronica quest, we're gonna get back to Novak, we're gonna get all the vault suits, we're gonna do all the side quests that are currently available in the strip. After that, we're gonna do the west side quests. And I'm thinking about doing the Camp Golf and Camp Forlorn Hope. Because after that, I do not really remember what other quests are really available. I just cannot put my finger on it. Well, besides the exploring, oh yeah, the exploring with Arcade, which is also gonna make us do the quests in Searchlight, and also Cottonwood Cove. So there's still a plenty to do. But the moment we're gonna explore everything with Arcade Ganon, we're gonna have to dismiss him for a little bit. Well, that is Elijah's place, I guess. Mentats. And whiskey. Bunch of whiskey. Oh, god damn, this guy loved whiskey. And packs of ciggies as well. This is a bucket. Yeah, pot. I don't really need pot. I could smoke some pot. Take the Menexus. I think we have came to a conclusion that I'm not gonna do the cook stew, so I'm not gonna pick up any more beer. There's just no point in that. Download research notes. Downloading completed.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
What's the pulse gun?
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
Farming technology.
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
Tell me about that rangefinder.
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it'd show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
The rangefinder might be a problem. I reactivated Helios 1 and it's not powering the weapon.
Ah, hell. Well, how could you know, right? Okay, 2 other options still on the table.
Let's pursue that pulse gun.
Yeah, maybe they'll think twice about engaging the NCR if they know one of those could be floating around. The notes say to look around Nellis Air Force Base. He suggests going through filing cabinets and computers in the commanding officer's quarters.
Is that girl a cyborg? No, she is not. She's only wearing a suit of heavy military armor. Let's go find it.
I like the way you think. What's up?
Goodbye? Okay, so what's the quest? Bring the pulse gun back to the Elder at Hidden Valley. Okay. Also, there's something else. Return with Veronica to the Brotherhood of Steel Elder and evidence of Brotherhood of Misguided Priorities. Okay, yeah, but that's, kind of the Misguided Priorities has been already kind of complete because they have lifted the lockdown, so it's kind of, I don't know how to feel about that, honestly. Anyway, got the pulse gun, got Edie. Let's simply go back to the Brotherhood of Steel. And we're gonna finish the quest for Veronica. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shave my head tomorrow. On Monday I need to go out. Have some things to do. Somebody asked. Never spoke. Brotherhood of Steel, other thieves? Nope. They're like remnants of the old American army that basically changed their priorities. There's a lot of lore in the Fallout series to explain why and how the Brotherhood of Steel is functioning. It's steel, like material, not... It's the Brotherhood of Steel, like material, not the Brotherhood of stealing stuff. Spanish Inquisition.
Looks like break time's over. Looks like break time's over.
I eventually need to like stop freaking picking up those spears. So right now I have 65 of them. I didn't even use any of those. Yeah, sure, I could pick it up. Thermic lens also gonna sell for a little bit of money. Even though I don't really need money anymore. But at least the loot that I'm picking up, it's not gonna just be thrown into the wind. It's actually gonna be used. That's exactly the point. For those items to have some kind of usage. This is why I want to nerf the barter system in this game. I know there are mods for that. I simply need to... Like I said, I'm not even looking at those mods right now because I'm in the middle of the playthrough. But for the next playthrough, I'm gonna try my best to find a mod that basically reduces the amount of money you get from bartering. Or something that makes the bartering even more difficult. Which I think the best way to change that would be basically by adjusting the selling prices. Those you know from Monty Python? Yep, that's a mod that I have installed. It's basically a reference to Monty Python. Every single time the Legion...
How may I serve you, mistress?
You can't. Every single time the Legion assassins are trying to attack me, what they're supposed to do is simply stop you and tell you that nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition, the entire, quote, the entire line. But because we are talking Legion AI, they are usually just approaching you as close as possible. Then they are going aggro and they are attacking you. The only good way for them to simply start talking to you would be if they would catch you from behind. From surprise, even. But at this point it kinda doesn't really happen, considering they're all wearing like bright red costumes in there. The costumes look so ridiculous, so... So yeah. Oh yeah, I think that we recorded something. The only mod from American Weirdo that I have is the Conspiracy, which I was at the steel building and I did not took the Conspiracy number 2. We are definitely gonna do the Conspiracy quest, the entirety of it, later in the future. Because that mod tells a little bit of truth about the Fallout 4. Yes. Everybody's beloved game. Not mine. I probably would still enjoy it if I haven't played it for 6,000 hours. The Raiders have came back? Oh, yes, they did. Okay. Could use one of the Nipton houses to get some sleep.
Looks like break time's over.
Hey! For the Brotherhood! I'm hit!
I think the game was thinking over there if I should fire or not. It's gonna be 11 hours of sleep, I guess. There we go. Why those guys I want to go through Prim is beyond me. And why are you using this handheld machine gun? It's also beyond me, because that gun sucks. The handheld machine gun is just so freakishly bad. You would think that it would be alright. No. Not only is it heavy, it has low fire rate, it uses 10mm, which you don't have the 10mm in armor piercing. It is trash. It's just bad. All over the place bad. It looks cool, but it's not good. You're better off shooting off your own toe and throwing it at the enemy. That's how good this gun is. Well, unless you're playing on the very easy. Then sure, you can pick it up and just do whatever you want with it. I would not recommend that though. Right for the nuts. That's actually not the sound. There's the sound.
Aim for the nuts.
There we go. That worked. And who are you fighting with? Ugh. That was nasty. Isn't that nasty? Okay,
Those
so
team
you...
junkies over at Vault 3 been taking some hits. I say kill them all.
Well, I killed them all. Also, if we are
Someone
talking...
finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
Okay. Technically, I killed them all. Also, what do you mean by taking hits? Because that could be misunderstood, to say the least. I mean, you have said that it hits of jets, maybe? Oh, it only has the maple stock? Man, yeah, I can fix it this server, why not? You want to tell me that this shotgun... Wait. Hold on a second. I added the maple stock. How am... According to the game, adding a maple stock extends the barrel. I mean... mods. Maybe there's a second mod for this shotgun that extends the barrel that actually adds the stock to it. Technically, we are very close to Prim, so we could test that theory. Now, where was the weapon upgrade station in this place? Because I could recognize that vending machine like anywhere. It's a pretty much big... Okay, I do know. I do remember now. It's in one of the ruined buildings. I don't remember, was it in this one? Because it's a thing that it just simply is like embedded into the ground. Because that's a courier's bunker, and I don't really need that. That's pure money. I know I can find it somewhere over here. Okay, never mind, forget it. I'm not gonna spend 30 minutes trying to find like a little baby terminal. I want to finish the quest with Veronica now. That is my main objective and I'm gonna stick to that. Yeah, it's a baby gecko. I think you guys should be able to like kill it without any issues whatsoever. Just saying. You have a guy with a shotgun, a guy with a pistol, and also Mr. Handy. If any of these guys are gonna die to the freaking gecko, I quit the game. Okay, not really, but...
Hello.
Hello. You're wearing a weird mask. You should drop it. Hey, look at me. I'm definitely the NCR lieutenant. Wears the Legion mask and Legion goggles. Yes. Definitely a friend to the NCR. 100% believable. Camouflage plus 10. Yeah, the NCR definitely wants to put a lot of ground between themselves. I did it. Yeah, I do have a lot of ammunition. I will not deny that. But the truth is, I have so much ammunition and it's gonna last me for a little bit. So it's like, I don't really have that much of a need for crafting. Am I going too far? Yeah, I kinda went too far. Oops. This game gives you just...
Looks like break time's over.
Uh-oh.
What have you done?
I murdered your friend, that's what I did. You gonna be next. Now that I have the hand loader, I can just craft as much ammunition as I can. If there's one thing that I really want to get is ability to craft different camps for myself. I don't know why the game just kind of restricts you from doing them. Or at least one of the perks is just kind of placed in a such way that you cannot really craft a lot of drugs. But then again, you can find plenty of drugs in the game even without crafting, so I don't really assume that's gonna be that huge of a problem. Totally not the location of totally secret Brotherhood of Steel super secret bunker. We promise. Not secret at all. Don't know what you're talking about. Secret? You're imagining things. Throwing speed is 73 damage. So if I could get a like very accurate headshot with this, that would be like set. Probably balancing things. I don't know about. He realized that we are watching. That was his favorite activity throughout the entire day. Just walking right into the wall, and we just interrupted him. He was like, ah, shit, somebody noticed.
Hi there, looking to spend some caps?
Yeah, if you have that, Gary Newman caster.
Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
Haha, Gary!
That's displacer, electro sledge, Gatling laser, marksman, super sledge truck. Fuck. Well, at least you have a Gatling laser. I guess I could buy that. In case I'm gonna go. Then again, no. I mean, I got a max energy weapons, but not for the Gatling laser reasons, if anything. You're supposed to become the Death Incarnate anyway. Yes and no. It depends. I like to be powerful, but too much power becomes boring. It just becomes boring. This is why after I'm gonna solve the issues with the load order of this game and anything like that, the next thing I'm gonna change is basically how the game functions difficulty-wise. Well, Veronica, it's time for your stuff.
Veronica, I hope...
I brought you a present. We found a gun that disables power armor. One of these could defeat the whole Brotherhood. We have to stop limiting our focus to military technology. It won't save us.
That could be the only one of its kind.
That's not the point. Technology won't win our wars. We need numbers, new recruits.
What does the Codex say?
A bunch of closed-minded bullshit.
We do not help them or let them in.
But...
And yet, here I am.
We keep knowledge that they must never have.
Give it a chance. For me. I can't stay here and watch us waste away.
I'm sorry.
We'll die out.
I know.
Come on. I can't listen to this anymore. He wouldn't listen. The truth was right there staring him in the face. How could he not listen?
There was never any chance. His mind was made from the start. Maybe if we make a stronger case, he'll change his mind. You just weren't very persuasive. Maybe if we make a stronger case, he'll change his mind.
No. Our case wouldn't be any stronger if tomorrow they all died when their energy weapons backfired. I just didn't expect that. There was no getting through to him. How can I help them when they won't accept it?
Where does that leave you?
I don't know if I can stay. Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I left. Spent my life somewhere else. Work with the followers of the apocalypse, maybe. Put my knowledge to some good use. Or I can stay here with the people I care about and do whatever I can until it comes to a slow or sudden end.
This is your home. You're the only one who can make this decision. Living now is your only shot at the future. But if I'm gonna leave now and let them... Okay, leaving now is your only shot at the future, I guess.
There's no getting around that, is there? What would my life be like here, knowing what's to come? They're not gonna like this. We're given a chance when we're young to choose whether to stay. If we do, it's supposed to be for life. But they haven't left me any choice. It's this or a lifetime of scavenging and watching my friends die and losing battles. I guess it's settled then. Let's get going. I'd like to get my mind off all this, and some fresh air would do me some good, right about now.
Okay, so where's the staircase? This bunker, man. Brotherhood of... Fuck me sideways, where's the staircase? Okay, so that's... because that's the shooting range. I really do not like the freaking places that have like very identical like hallways, like every single turn you make it, everything looks like this. Stage times? Well, for Veronica, yeah. Even though, like I said, there's a huge inconsistency because I have held the Brotherhood of Steel. They lift the lockdown. Veronica wants to lift the lockdown. That's her goal, to change the McNamara's mind about the lockdown itself and how close-minded they are. Basically, the Veronica's quest still assumes that they're still locked down, that they are not going. They're not going to expand. There's nothing happening. The Veronica's quest just doesn't follow with that, even though, in my opinion, it kind of should. In a matter of fact, I think that the moment you convince McNamara to open the Brotherhood of Steel doors so people can just simply exit and people can come in and come out, that basically where her quest should either be adjusted or pretty much end. Well, which is also an adjustment, but you get the idea. It's just missing.
We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand for this.
Speech 95. Ideas are strengthened by the challenges they endure. Veronica questioning did you a service.
She'd be doing a greater service by carrying out her duties and not trying to undermine the Elder's authority. This had better be the last time her loyalty falters. You've been warned.
Brotherhood of Steel, Asladin.
Well, if there was any question of whether I should leave, I guess there's my answer.
Come on, let's get out of here.
I think that'd be best. There's a followers outpost up near one of my old scavenging grounds. Used to do some trading with a doctor there. If I work out of there, I'll still be able to keep tabs on Hidden Valley if I needed to. I know that route like the back of my hand. If it's all right, I'd like to head that way. Meet some people, see if I can be of any use.
All right. Followers of the Poker Lips Outpost. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be quite a bit of travel. It's from 188. Technically I don't have to go. I can just go up here because that's the shorter path. Yes, as a whole, are kind of inconsistent throughout the series. Each depends on their elders. Yeah, kinda. That's true. I still believe that the best Brotherhood of Steel that you can find was in Fallout 3. A Brotherhood of Steel that is still willing to keep their priorities of protecting the technology, but not being so isolated and still help the people around. I actually really like the Brotherhood of Steel from Fallout 3. Because Brotherhood of Steel from Fallout 1 and 2, well, Fallout 2 Brotherhood of Steel is to kill Enclave. Brotherhood of from Fallout 1, kill super mutants. And basically they have like their own priorities like that, so pretty simple and to the point, right? In Fallout 4, my favorite topic, Fallout 4, Brotherhood of Steel, they are basically outcasts. They are not Brotherhood of Steel to me. They are outcasts. You can make a very clear comparison of the outcasts from Fallout 3 to the Brotherhood of Steel from Fallout 4. And they don't just kinda suck, they suck all the way. They are awful. They are very bad. In a matter of fact, I will say this much: Fallout 4 in general sucks. The story is awful, horrible story. Let's invent 3 identical endings and only make the so-called villainous faction a different ending to the game. Brotherhood of Steel logic. We need to harvest the technology so it doesn't fall in the wrong hands. Blows up the entire institute, which is like a source of technology from that area. Like the largest source of technology you can ever get, right there. Let's just evaporate that instead of absorbing that technology. Or even better, overthrow the institute. Make the lab coats work for us. Let's improve our technology even more. Nope. Let's just blow up that son of a bitch. Yep, that's definitely a better option. Although to be fair, all factions sucks. Yes, Railroad sucks the most though, because they are a secretive faction that is not secretive at all. Because, you know, even if a guy on the radio knows about every single of your activities, then, you know, you're not very fucking secretive. You're not very, very goddamn secretive when you throw random holotapes left and right and telling people, hey, join us. Follow this red path along the middle of a city. Minutemen, you know what? Out of all the factions, actually Minutemen has a reason to destroy the Institute, because they don't care about technology. They don't care about what thingamajigs, what kind of people are working in the Institute. They only care about protecting the other people that are around them. And that is a perfectly fine reason. That's a perfectly good reason. The only thing that hinders the Minutemen is the fact that they have so many stupid side quests that it basically becomes. Instead of becoming a quest of helping people and unifying people, it becomes basically one ginormous fucking chore of, hey, another settlement needs your help, I'll mark it on your fucking map. But you know, in words of great game writer email from Emil, I don't know, email, I'm gonna call it fucking email, because I guess that's how he found his job. According to the words of the writer of the game, we are not gonna be interested in story because we're gonna make paper planes out of the story. We're just gonna throw them away. We prefer to have constant construction of settlements and, you know, 3 DLCs that are oriented mostly about it. That's definitely what people who were playing Fallout in the past. This is exactly what we wanted. Fuck's sake. I'm sorry, I know I'm cursing a lot, but it makes that Fallout 4 story writing makes me absolutely livid. Although to be, all the fact, yeah, I already have answered to that. Even gunners, like, gunners are basically raiders with better weapons. That's basically what gunners are. Didn't bring up the sword topic. It's... Okay, let me put it like this. I don't mind shitting on Fallout 4. Okay, I don't really mind saying that Fallout 4 is not the greatest game of all time, because it isn't. But I'm willing to agree that I'm pretty passionate about video games. So yeah, and I'm going to willingly openly criticize that game, because after over 5,000-6,000 hours invested into that game, the game have just crashed. Well, it's not this game that just crashed, but at least I can see the logs. Game folder, crash logger. Corrupt, stack, or heap. Corrupt, stack, or heap. Different info. Next, define buffer manager declaration, buffer manager. Again with the buffer manager. And NIDX9 renderer, shader declaration. NVC clean water. Yeah, this kind of doesn't really tells me anything. Corrupt, stack, or heap. Interesting. Buffer manager, geometry data, render, declaration. There's some question marks. Try shape. Placeable water. It's like the water have not rendered properly. For some reason. But I have nothing that renders water. So, okay. I'm just gonna launch the game back. Also, yeah, don't worry about it. It was not a sour topic. It's all fine. Don't worry about it. I guess the Tall have heard me shitting on Fallout 4, so he decided to crash my game, which coincidentally actually happens quite a lot. It happens quite a lot. It's like the game knows. The game knows when I'm shitting, when I'm talking a little bit of shit on the Bethesda games. But you know, it is what it is. I'm willing to accept a little bit of punishment. Also, it has been quite a while. Let's play the Kaisers. I'm gonna stretch in the meantime.
Can someone help me? My Fallout New Vegas crashes on startup. Stupid fucking Bethesda jank.
What mods are you using?
I don't even have that many mods installed. Just the basics. I've got Fallout Character Overhaul, Essential Visual Enhancements, and of course Project Nevada. I even installed New Vegas Stutter Remover, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Those mods are old and outdated. You should try using newer mods.
What are you talking about? These are the most endorsed mods on Nexus, and I've always used them. Fallout New Vegas is just a buggy game. I'm also using an ENB, by the way.
You shouldn't use ENB. It was made for Skyrim, not New Vegas. It causes all sorts of graphical issues.
What are you talking about? All of my favorite YouTubers use an ENB, and it makes their games look next-gen. Besides, Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas are basically the same engine. I'm not removing Blackout ENB, end of story.
Listen, you should just start over and follow the Viva New Vegas mod guide.
Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Fuck this. I'm going to install a Nexus collection using Vortex. Thanks for nothing.
Yes. It did not read the water texture. Bet, scrap, or heap. Don't really know what to think about it. It's definitely not a memory issue or something. Oh yeah, also, this place, this location over here, is the TARDIS. Look how much of a free space does this thing have over here, and how much of it is on the outside. Behold the TARDIS followers outpost. Well, time to talk to you.
What can the followers of the apocalypse do for you today?
Followers of the apocalypse. This is Veronica, formerly of the Brotherhood of Steel. She's interested in joining your cause.
The Brotherhood? Well, this is unusual, I must say, but very welcome. There's certainly a lot we could learn from your technological expertise. Dr. Schiller usually handles placement, and he won't be back until tomorrow. If you could come back then, we can see about your assignment.
Okay.
Take care of yourself.
Return to the Forest of the Apocalypse outpost when Dr. Sheila is here. So, we need to return here in a day. Okay, so because we are here... I need to find a house in which I can sleep for double 12 hours. Actually, not even for 12 hours, for 36, because now it's already 7. If I'm gonna sleep right now, it's gonna be 7 a.m., then it's gonna be 7 p.m., and again 7 a.m. One at the 8? I mean, sure, but there's Grub and Gulp over here, so it's even closer. Yeah, her whole quest is sad, because, okay, if I would send Veronica to the follower, I know exactly what's gonna happen. We're actually gonna see what's gonna happen. If I'm gonna send her to followers, it's bad. If I'm not gonna send her to followers, it's also bad. It's a question of picking a lesser evil, if you can even do that. Okay, 12 hours now.
I should have taken the Fiend's head for myself.
Another 12 hours.
Those Fiend junkies over at Vault 3 been taking some hits. I say...
And the last 12 hours. No, I never played the Pillars of Eternity.
Hey.
Nobody expects them to arrive over here.
That's enough of that.
Looks like break time's over. Here we go.
Go for my homing missile.
I got you now.
Seriously? He hit it in the Tully's headhunting? Cardinal have hidden at Tully's headhunting, by the way. Huh, mercenary machine gun. I'll take that. He made it noise like he freaking created the release of death. All right, let's return to. Oh yeah, I actually need to keep my shotgun up because I know exactly what's gonna happen. I need some mod to put some protection on a group of Gulp because they always get killed in my game. Yeah, you could always open the X edit, figure out what are the NPCs and their IDs, and then you can just mark them as essentials. And then just create a patch out of that. I know, sounds like black magic, but it is actually not really that difficult to do.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Oh no. The fuck? Gary Newman gun. I don't care now if these guys got killed. It's worth it.
Sharing knowledge with an outsider organization. I knew Veronica couldn't be trusted. We tracked your movements a long way, but it was worth to catch her in the act. Passing Brotherhood secrets to outsiders is the lowest form of treason. What have you got to say for yourself?
She didn't even share anything, that's true. Your face is pretty ugly to always wearing that helmet. Do you wear it on dates too? She haven't shared any secrets, you don't have any proof otherwise.
She has made her intentions plain. We will not risk any further damage. In the name of the Elder, I hereby sentence you to death.
You like
I'm hit.
Garrett Newman gun. Mine. Why does it say that it's stealing? Stealing from who? Exactly.
God, I did this. This was my fault. Why didn't I see this coming? Of course they'd track me. Of course they'd assume the worst. Sure, I left them, but that didn't mean I'd ever be free of them. I should have known I was beaten before I began. I had to try, you know?
Maybe you shouldn't have stayed at the Hidden Valley. You don't control the people who do this. These people are dead because you were careless and selfish. You can't just join the followers of the Apocalypse somewhere else. No, but that would bring me even more dead bodies. Maybe you should have stayed at the Hidden Valley. You don't control the people who did this. Yeah, that's the option I'm gonna pick.
No, I don't, do I? If I did, none of this would have happened. I should have left a long time ago. Cut my losses before it came to this. I never stood a chance.
These mods look great. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, where's the Gary Newman gun? Gatling plasma caster. Oh, bollocks. It's full. It's all destroyed. And I cannot even fix it. Hold on. I'm gonna fix it. I don't care what people are gonna say about me for this one. Search Gatling weapon. Gatling plasma caster. Player dot add item 800008991. Hey, Minoc, yeah, everything is going fine. I'm such a freaking sociopath, dude. Not really, but look at that. Veronica just lost the Brotherhood of Steel. The people have died because the Brotherhood of Steel decided to follow her, and I'm just jumping from happiness because I have found a gun that makes a freaking Gary Newman song sound. I'm evil. That Messiah thing on the top right, bullshit. Just straight up bullshit. I'm not a Messiah. I'm an asshole. Okay. What? Wait, hold on. That actually has a scope? Sounds like Borderlands to you? No, that's a Gary Newman song.
Listen, I want to thank you for helping me out. I'm sorry that things didn't go like I'd hoped, but at least I got the chance to try. At least I know for sure that there was nothing I could do. Thank you for giving me that chance.
Alright. It sounds apart our ways, because that basically finishes the quest. Actually, no, let's try the equipment.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yeah, I kinda do. I'm gonna give me this laser rifle Mark II. You're just gonna give me that. Because I kind of want to give it to Arcade Ganon. When you are gonna get this. No, you're not gonna get this. I don't know what to give you. That's the biggest problem right now. I just don't know. Tri-beam laser? If I'm gonna fix it. So I'm not gonna use the tri-beam laser, honestly.
What's up?
No, I cannot give it the tri-beam laser. I have an idea. Oh, Arcade!
What's up?
I got some good news and
Sure.
some bad news.
Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
There we go. That should be good enough.
What's up?
You're gonna get back the RCW.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Well, it's gonna be a dress when I'm gonna
Hey,
fight.
I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit.
Yeah, if you wouldn't pick up all that bollocks over here, you would be able to pick it up. Guess what?
Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit.
Yeah. She basically picked up more than she can actually pick up in the game.
Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit.
She's the freaking companion AI is brilliant. They just keep on picking up random bullshit all the time.
Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit.
Which basically now forces me to pick up a lot of her stuff, even though I never asked for this.
Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit.
That is so annoying.
Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit.
Can you follow? There we go. She can finally follow these nuts. There we go. Oh, first I need to make her in the range mode.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't
Okay,
you?
she has switched. That's all good. Goodbye. Hey, Scanlan. Not much. Just finished the thing for Veronica. And Veronica have just picked up so much stuff for me that I never asked, and then I never really asked for it. Like, all those machetes, all those pipes, that's all the items that she actually picked up. Which is just brilliant. It's not brilliant. It's suffering. Now I have to fix all of that stuff. Alright, this is the best I can achieve. Basically, she was constantly picking up items all the freaking time. Even though her maximum carry rate has been exceeded, the game still thought, yeah, she can pick up much more. And she kept on picking up those random knives, the random other items all the freaking time. I don't understand why NPCs are doing this. I really wish that they would stop doing that.
What's up?
Okay, we're gonna dismiss you. Until we're gonna find a dress for you.
Why does everyone always say that?
Because we already got your perk. I just think you should go back right now.
Okay. Then I guess I'll be back at the 188. Maybe digging in some dirt for scrap metal or something.
Yep, jury rigging is great, and I really appreciate it. Alright, so we are now down 3 companions. But I'm gonna have to like sell a lot of this stuff. Also, I think it's a good idea. Yeah, we already we have a 7-hour limit. We have reached what we wanted. What I am going to do is I'm basically gonna wrap up the stream, and then we're gonna wrap up the YouTube episode. People on Twitch, we are still gonna stay over here for a little bit, but people on YouTube, this is gonna be the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing, ringing the bell, stepping the like, leaving a comment, all that good stuff. All the links for the mod list and all the social stuff can be found, I know Rex, can be found in the description below or in the pinned comment. Thank you guys once again for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.